that you you maybe shouldn't have mentioned the company.
The company name?
You
Fuck
know,
'em. It's honest review.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, it's an honest review.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like it could be like seen it. I have no idea about legal stuff. I thought it could be seen as some sort of slander.
Yeah,
or,
could be.
You know.
I don't. You're right. I don't know. This is one way.
One way.
I
mean, imagine if
What a
imagine
weirdo.
if your vlog had like 2 million viewers and then you're like acai bowl sucks shit.
Well,
I have diarrhea. And
true.
And then you've got 2 million people who don't go there.
It occurred to me. Maybe I'll be more delicate.
Good thing nobody watches your vlog.
Exactly. No, but I'm serious. That was the thing I was going to say. Nobody fucking watches it anyway. This is an exercise. Speaking of which, it's January 27, 2017. Is it air?
It's Friday, I know that.
I think it's the 27th. And I'm chilling here in Georgetown with my buddy Chris Kaps, who's visiting from Bolivia. And we're making some content as we walk down the street.
This is correct.
What have we decided we're going to go do?
I gotta check out the exorcist steps.
What? Those are here?
Ow! Yeah. Georgetown. That whole thing was filmed in Georgetown. People probably don't remember, or they do. Anybody who knows the film will know.
We were just talking about my vlog, and it's like if I really wanted to do this, or if I knew, well, maybe this is it. Maybe I don't know exactly what I'm doing, so I'm waiting until that moment where I'm like,
but that's
I
why
want to share this.
But that's why you say every week, like, wait, I tried something new and it feels good, and I'm gonna go with that. And
but what about one point? I'll get to a point where I'm like, okay, I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm uploading this afternoon, and I know what I'm expecting, and I know, like, wait till that moment, or are we always waiting for that right moment to everything, and then it just never,
You don't know how many people are going to watch. Most people just watch. Most people don't comment. You don't get feedback. Barely anybody shares. And I mean, you want to expand. I mean, you want like 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people watching your vlog.
Right.
And I mean, you probably have the same feeling that at the moment you're not, through the way you're doing it, you're not going to get there.
Right. I absolutely have that feeling.
Or you need that, like...
And through the way I'm doing it, I don't even want to get there. Because I know what I'm... Like, right now I'm just frustrated because I don't feel like they're that interesting. So in the beginning, I tried really hard to, like, make them interesting. And I realized that it was like... I don't know. Some of me felt like it was a bit contrived. And the other part of me was like... The part of doing this was that it was hard and that it was, like, helping me develop momentum. Which it has, and it continues to produce value for me. But like in other ways, everything except for the vlog, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm expanding in other ways, so.
Maybe in the end the vlog isn't going to be the thing. I mean, maybe you're going to find amongst all this creativity that you are investing in there and getting out of it, that it's going to go in a completely different direction. And then you'll at least have the physical document of having done 40-something, 100-something vlogs.
Right.
For posterity.
When I started the project, my wife was like, "Yeah, do it. If you enjoy doing that, do it."
And now she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" No,
she's supportive, but I'm like, "What the fuck am I doing?" Because there's a fine line between working hard. Like, you can't just enjoy everything you do. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you got to dig deep, right?
Yes.
But at the same time, like, it's become this thing that, like, over my shoulders every day where I'm like, ugh. I was much more excited about it in the beginning. Maybe I have to find ways of getting excited about it again. Change the format, keep trying different things. Like the What's Around the Block thing, we have no idea what it's going to end up as, but I love it.
You're enjoying it.
Yeah, that I'm enjoying, Because it's also, like, less overwhelming. It's like, I'm going to meet somebody for like 10 or 15 minutes, we're going to talk, and then it's done, There's minimal editing, and then...
Well, maybe you do need to focus more on like one thing that you know that your vlog is going to be about, and then it ends up being a weekly thing because you prepare for it.
Right.
And you.
Right. I'll give you a weekly vlog as opposed to a daily.
Maybe because then you can say, okay, this week this is going to be my subject, and I'm going to treat it in this special way, and bring my spice to it.
Yeah.
I mean, your spice, not mine. And
I feel like like I said earlier, there's so many things good that are happening that have nothing to do with the vlog. So like, you know, other ideas popping up and stuff. Struggling with right now is just like.
Oh, can I interrupt for a second?
Absolutely, please. Let's talk about something else.
No, yesterday I saw your, I don't know if it was number 15 or 14 or whatever, the one from Tuesday, and you're driving there and you're talking about that guy with the violin.
Yeah.
I saw him yesterday.
No way.
Yeah, but before I watched your vlog, I was crossing, and I walked through this little monument, and boom, against the wall, there was a guy in his fatigues, like playing his violin against the wall.
Staring at the wall again?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, that was weird. I thought, okay, he's not doing this for money, obviously.
Yeah, there's some weirds going on.
And then
there.
I see your vlog, and you're like, oh, I just saw this guy. You're like, whoa, I just saw him too.
That's funny, man.
In
It's
a
like
totally different area. You saw him around here in Georgetwon.
Yeah. So we got to the famous checkerboard where people come and play chess here. Just kidding. You're gonna walk. Okay, Christian Kaps is about to run up these stairs and back down just for the vlog.
Okay, I'm gonna leave my bag.
Are you in shape?
Look, I got new sneaks.
Okay,
I got new
nice.
sneaks. Woo, woo. All right.
Are you gonna be able to do this? I'm gonna stand right here. I'm not
I got
following
that
you.
pizza.
Any last words?
Count the steps.
Okay, ready, go.
I'm a little out of breath.
You hurting after those stairs?
No, not hurting. Kind of like feel like I was on a roller coaster or something.
Oh God, queasy.
Kind of nasty. On the bridge.
Maybe while we're talking that infinite conversation we had earlier
Which was?
about like my vlog and all that, like I can cut.
Should we get back to that?
Not really. I feel like, well, we can. Let's get to a conclusion of sorts because it was like really long.
Oh yeah.
I can cut to some of this footage.
Conclusion is I think you should keep it up, but you shouldn't be afraid to, on certain days, to just say fuck it when you think you don't have anything. I'm not saying you should give up, but maybe like the adherence to the daily thing is good, like good discipline for you, but if you're not always happy with what comes out of it, then maybe, you know what? Maybe instead go for, say like you're gonna do this every day, but then if like in the evening when you're cutting it, you say, you know what, fuck this, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
No vlog today because this sucks.
But that's pretty
But
much.
then at least produce it.
But I'll tell you this: every day I come home and like we do the night routine, we have dinner, we do the bath, we go to bed.
Yeah.
At that point, I like go look at my bed and I'm like, oh my God, I miss you. So I feel like every night, if I give myself that flexibility, I see what you're saying, but I'm just like worried that it'll just be like a failed experiment. Look at them clouds.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so this is a disclaimer that's obvious and you're a grown ass man, but this thing.
I'm not going over. I'm not allowed to go out there. I'm not gonna do it. I'll watch you from here.
Just looked at this doesn't have, and it falls like 50 feet on the right. Ooh. So you kind of tend to forget that you're a.
That was unexpected. All right, watch your feet. There's things jutting out.
There's things jutting out, and there's a big drop here. Oh, got a little freezy.
Are you afraid of heights?
No, but this is a nice little spot. No.
Yeah, and I like what's done with the stones here. Seriously, you should get one of those stones. Draw one of your own thing. I like that alternate.
Oh, the AR stuff?
Yeah, that was cool.
That was a cool
with the
concept.
wall, I was like, you should use that to go and offer your services to people with big empty walls.
Yes, it's something to look into.
This is cool. I've never been here.
Good. Okay.
You should get a shot of the reflection in your glasses.
Oh, nice. Wait, so I should turn around.
What?
So
What do you mean?
Because the reflection now is you.
Oh.
Which is fine.
Well, then I'll like stop following me. I'm trying not to be in your reflection.
Oh, I'm so confused.
There. There we go.
What are we
That
seeing
bridge.
in the bridge?
I'm seeing a bridge there.
Okay, that's the opening shot, or that's the thumbnail.
This is you, pensive. Pensive.
Wait, this is my
city.
good profile.
King of the city.
King of the city, look at this rush right there. Hello, Kennedy
Here
Center
comes
in
one
the
of your
background.
planes that you love.
I love it.
Yeah. So this is you. This is Edmund's. I'm afraid I'm gonna back up, trip over that. and then end up down there.
That's what
That would be an interesting vlog. A lot of people would watch that.
I just saw a thing about a guy skiing and he's following a path, and then the path ends, but he didn't realize, falls 150 feet into powder, gets up, dusts himself off, and goes on. Can you believe that?
And he had like the thing on his head?
Yeah, and he had the GoPro.
A little bit darker.
Yeah. The quality's gonna be shit. I'm filming. I wanted to, like, we did a lot today. We did a lot of talking about the vlog, etc. But I wanted to kind of close it up.
Talking about life.
Life in general, true.
Yeah.
But that was off camera as well.
Fatherhood. Oh yeah, okay.
Fatherhood is no joke.
No joke.
But I wanted to do a little conclusion. We're walking to the bus stop where Christian's gonna hop on and get on back to his house for tonight. And that's it.
I don't.
You don't know what to say, neither do I.
No, like, I got my smart trip.
Wow, he's on the ball.
Yeah, I think we just realized that we're both a little knackered. Edmund does too many vlogs and works too long, and I went out last night and drank too much.
A well-deserved outing.
Yeah, it wasn't. You know what? I really wanted to go dancing, but
wow.
Really like dance my butt off, but it was not possible.
No. Love you, buddy. See you on Sunday.
Bye.
Oh, safe travels.